Hello, this is Rika, an electric workshop learning guide. Today's lesson is about simple application through overcurrent relay, 2 magnetic contactors, 1 relay and PLC. There is a PLC input-output part on the right side of the screen and a time chart for PLC operation below. Look at PLC I/O. The inputs have push buttons PB6, PB7. Push button PB6 is the start button and push button PB7 is the stop button. And below is the overcurrent relay EOCR. When the overcurrent relay trips, the change of the EOCR contact sends a signal to the PLC. There are PL1, PL2, PL3 lamps at the output, and below that, there are YL lamps under relay X4, BZ buzzers, and 2 magnetic contactors MC1. MC2. When MC1 power is supplied, the motor IM rotates in the forward direction, and when MC2 power is supplied, the motor IM rotates in the opposite direction. Now, learn about the time chart configuration below. If there is an overcurrent relay EOCR trip signal, power is supplied to the X4 relay. Also, the buzzer BZ and YL lamps operate according to the given time chart. Buzzer BZ and YL lamps have a full 5-second cycle. YL lamp repeats 2 seconds on, 1 second off, 1 second on, 1 second off. BZ buzzer repeats 1 second off, 1 second on, 1 second off, 2 seconds on. In case of overcurrent EOCR trip, the current of magnetic contactors MC1 and MC2 is cut off and the motor does not operate. When the user presses and releases push button PB6, the PL1 lamp repeats with a cycle of 14 seconds, 5 seconds on, 1 second off, 1 second on, 1 second off, 5 seconds on, 1 second off. PL2 lamp and PL3 operation also turn on and off according to the cycle of 14 seconds. Here, we need to carefully look at the operation of the magnetic contactors MC1 and MC2. The magnetic contactor MC1 is supplied with power only for the first 5 seconds in a 14-second cycle, and the motor IM rotates in the forward direction at this time. And the magnetic contactor MC2 is supplied with power from 8 to 11 seconds and 3 seconds in a 14-second cycle, and the motor IM rotates in the opposite direction at this time. Here, it can be seen from the time chart that the overcurrent relay EOCR trip stops the motor operation but has no effect on the PL1, PL2, PL3 lamps. Now, let's look at each PLC wiring configuration part and PLC ladder part. We will also check the behavior of the given ladder results emulator and look at the results in our simulation.
Input on. Wiring breaker. Press the button. PB6. Release the button. PB6. Press the button. PB7. Release the button. PB7. Press the button. PB6. Release the button. PB6. Overcurrent relay trip generation. Press the button. PB6. Release the button. PB6. Overcurrent relay trip release. Press the button. PB7. Release the button. PB7. Input off. Wiring breaker. Input on. Wiring breaker. Press the button. PB6. Release the button. PB6. Press the button. PB7. Release the button. PB7. Press the button. PB6. Release the button. PB6. Overcurrent relay trip generation. Press the button. PB6. Release the button. PB6. Overcurrent relay trip release. Press the button. PB7. Release the button. PB7. Input off. Wiring breaker.
Thank you for watching. Check out the subscription and the like button. We will make more and more learning videos. Any other questions would be appreciated if you leave them in the comments below the video. We wish you a nice day.